Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another restaurant review video. I've realized I haven't been to Korean barbecue for a long time and I'm actually craving for it. For those of you guys who follow my YouTube channel, you've definitely seen me going to Gyugaku in Boston, which is a Japanese barbecue restaurant, but I've never reviewed a Korean barbecue restaurant. So I feel like this is a good opportunity for me to basically compare the difference between Korean barbecue and Japanese barbecue. I'm currently in Boston. This place, it's called the Naksan Korean BBQ. Looks very high-end and I like the vibe inside. Hopefully it's authentic. I can't wait to go try it out.
Feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for. All is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web.
First impression in the restaurant, I really love the table setup. Looks very modernized. Feels like you're in Korea, honestly. Like a high-end restaurant, literally in Korea. Their menu is actually not printed on the table. It's a QR code and you just gotta scan it with your phone and see the menu. Right when you sit down, they bring you a glass of, I'm not even sure what it is. I think it's pumpkin porridge. It's a practice in the authentic Korean barbecue to bring you this. I'm just going to try it out and see what it is. It's definitely pumpkin, very soft texture. It's cold, it's not hot. Definitely something like a porridge, which I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but it's kind of like slow cooked rice into like a very soft, watery texture. This is their menu. I would recommend doing the barbecue for group sharing because if you individually order them, it does get pricey. They do offer A5 Wagyu, or you can go very high-end with beef tartare with caviar and Wagyu. It costs $175 US a person. They also offer a bunch of wine and drinks.
Need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see.
Right after I ordered all the barbecue meat for tonight, they brought up the sauce plate. It comes with salt, a bean paste, and a sweet soy sauce with jalapeno inside. The one thing I like every time I come to Korean barbecue is they always give you all these plates. All these small plates is free refill. I'm gonna try them individually and just to let you guys know what I think about them. First up, it's definitely the famous kimchi from Korea. Right off the bat, I can tell you they made these themselves because it's not those regular ones that you can buy in a supermarket where it tastes kind of weird. It tastes very different, not too spicy, and it brings that sweet taste to it. Second one looks like scallion with bean paste. Not a huge fan of it. This will be my favorite. It's the fish cake with the spicy seasoning. This is on point. This one looks like mac and cheese, which I've barely seen in a Korean restaurant. It definitely has the same texture as mac and cheese, but it seems like it's mixed with mayo instead of cheese. I'm not even sure what this is. Wow, it's marinated eggplant. I actually love the taste of this so much. Never tasted something like this. I'm not gonna go through all the small plates over here because there's a ton. As I said, they are free refills, so you can just eat as much of these as you want. They're very good and authentic. The seafood pancake here is very different to the ones I've seen in a Korean restaurant. They're very thin. It's very good because a lot of places when they do the seafood Korean style pancake, they're way too thick, too much flour on the bottom, but this one you can really taste the egg and the seafood. Next up, it's the egg souffle, which it comes with the combo. It's basically steamed egg. Very good, very authentic too. Strong egg taste and it has a very good flavor to it. With the beef combo, it also lets you pick between a kimchi stew or a soybean stew, which we picked the kimchi stew. It's not very spicy, it's just a bit spicy. Inside the stew, they do have beef in it, which is great. It tastes very good with the mixture of kimchi, tofu, and the beef. This is definitely very different to the Japanese barbecue place I've been to. They cook it for you here. You can see how they have that vent coming from the top, just sucking all the smoke out. This is great. It's like everything is cooked and cut for you. So it's very convenient. It's not like do it yourself. I'm going to try out the beef. Wow, the beef is very soft and tender. Very juicy inside too. They also give you these lettuce for you to wrap the meat in. Basically just dip the meat in the sauce that you want. Just put it in the lettuce wrap. And I like to put the side dishes they give me into the lettuce wrap with the meat all together. It does taste very good. I'm not really a huge fan of the lettuce wrap though, because it gets messy and sometimes you might drop a piece of meat. When you order the beef combo, it does come with different kinds of beef. I like how the beef variety, you can really tell when you put it in your mouth. The last one is very juicy and soft. This one is, you can feel the texture of the beef when you bite into it. Feel free to comment down below and let me know if you prefer eating the meat individually or wrapped in a lettuce wrap. They also got pumpkin and little vegetables in the combo. The pumpkin's great after you grilled it, I'm surprised. Also got asparagus. This just proved the theory that when you really want a proper Korean barbecue meal, you should definitely come to these kind of higher end places. There are a lot of Korean all-you-can-eat barbecue around, but their meat quality is not even close to what we're trying here. I'm already on the third round of beef. I like that when they cook it for you, they do ask in between if you need a break. That's a part of very good service. The third kind of beef they give you in the combo, way thicker, more texture when I bite into it. Now we're at the last kind of beef in the beef combo, which is the brisket. I'm not sure if you guys realize they do change the grill based on what type of meat they're cooking. I would say attention to detail. Beef brisket, you can see it's very thin. It's definitely not as soft as the other three kind that I've tried tonight. Other than the beef combo, we also got a set of pork belly.
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm fearless.
We're on to the last thing we ordered, which is the pork belly. I want to first try it with just the pork belly and see how it tastes. Pork belly, I really like it with the bean paste. I guess one thing that's good in here, they cook it all for you, is everything is cooked to a perfect timing. The one thing I didn't really like is you don't really get to eat in your own pace 100%. There's gonna be a person at your table cooking for you. I would say I feel more free when I do it all myself. But overall, it's a very good experience though. Now let's do the pork belly with the lettuce wrap. Again, I added a bunch of side dishes into the lettuce wrap. I would definitely say when I was eating a beef, it was fine without doing the lettuce wrap, but for the pork belly, you should, because it is more greasy and oily, so with the lettuce, it does kind of take away that greasy feeling from it. Now we're at the best part of the meal, which is how much did the meal come out to be. For 3 people today, total came to $212 US. I haven't added the tips on yet, so as I said, it is a higher end Korean barbecue in the Boston areas. The price, in my opinion, is acceptable. I know it is a bit pricey for 3 people, but with this kind of meat quality and the fact that the lettuce, the sauce, and the side plates are all unlimited, I would say it's still worth the experience and the try when you come to the Boston area. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.
That's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hang